Hey, what is up, guys? I am
Chippy.
Hippie.
Oh.
I want to welcome you back to a brand new HSCraft video for you guys today. So it's been a little while since we've recorded, and in between that time, we've done a bunch of work and done some cool things. So do you want to do a tour, and then we'll start working on our project for today and talk about some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so the last time we kind of cut it a bit short because we were going to go look for llamas. Had some problems with the server that night, and then we never went to go look for llamas. But the next day we came on and we built a llama pen. So this is what they missed from that. We got 4
What's
llamas
the blue
now.
one's name? The blue one's name is like... You named
I
him.
forgot all their names.
I know Pinky is one. Mr.
Is he
Pinkiston. Pinkiston.
Mr. Pinkerston? What was his Mr. Bluehorn or Blueheimer or something? Mr. Blueheimer, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
And then they're
Then we
babies.
built this, which is a cocoa bean factory. It's meant to be like, I don't know what this is meant to be made out of, but it's, I don't know, cool. I like it
Cookies
though.
and
It looks
cherry
okay.
stuff. Icing. I don't know.
Yeah, cherry ice. Okay. So we got a little bakery right here, little oven, and then the cocoa beans down there, and then it works like this. You come around to the back. We started working on the snowball field. Actually, just today I started this, so I still got a little bit of work to do, but it's doing okay. You come upstairs, you harvest the cocoa beans, harvest them all, you throw them down into the hole, and then it all gets put down in that chest. And then later, once you have a whole bunch, come down here and you can put them in here. Now I'm thinking later we'll have an area down here where you can put them that will take them to the facility that you actually make the cookies at. But before we do that, we got to make a bunch of other things like a sugarcane farm and stuff all down this road. So probably going to be like milk and eggs in here, and then here's going to be a big building for sugarcane. We know the building we're going to build. We just got to go out and collect some materials and stuff for it, though. But you wanted to talk about... Okay, so we're pre-recording this. So when we refer to it as last week, we refer to it as... literally like this week. You wanted to talk about why we took a week off, right?
Yeah. So basically, how do I start this? I've been having like serious, like crazy family issues, and I don't know if I should get into detail because it's like personal, but like basically to sum it up, my brother is in the hospital, and I don't want to get into specifications, but it's been extremely hard for me, and so like I couldn't record without getting into a huge ball of tears. So now I've gotten a little stable. So that's good. But we don't know if he's gonna be home before Christmas, and I don't want to cry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so sad. Okay,
Oh
anyways.
no, it's okay.
So
It's okay.
so he's he's away in a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah.
been super scary because my mom has been visiting him every day, and on weekdays he can get visited twice a day, so
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. But I can't visit him myself because I'm underage, because I'm
Yeah.
16 and he's in like the adult part of the hospital, so
Right.
I can't visit him myself. So it's extremely hard. I can apparently get phone calls from him, but
Oh,
he's kind
well,
of
that's
like
nice then.
he's a bit like unstable right now, so I don't know if he
Yeah.
has the privilege to have phone calls. So that is why I have been gone, and Heap like wanted to take a break with me so he can
Yeah.
support me. I don't know, but yeah. So
I just thought it would
yeah.
be best to kind of like, I don't know. So we had the original plan. I was gonna keep uploading, and let you take a break, but then things got a little bit, I guess, worse than we had originally thought, and so it was just kind of best to
Yeah.
take some time off as well, and yeah, just kind of go through it and deal with it and stuff. So
We had
um,
a lot of Christmas stuff planned, like videos
yeah,
and stuff like that, but some are like postponed, and some
Hmm.
might not even make it because of what is happening.
Well,
So
I think everything will still make it.
yeah,
I
but just
mean, we
not at the
can
time
just
we want
upload
it.
it late.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of big projects set up for Christmas. Um, but if things got to be pushed back, then they got to be pushed back. You guys said it perfectly on the comments of that video that family comes first, and you kind of got to do that. So I'm glad you guys, I guess, understood. Um, so that's a good thing. You guys are pretty good when it comes to that type of stuff, knowing
Yeah.
when we kind of gotta take breaks. I guess that's a good thing about. I don't take long breaks too often. Sometimes I'll miss a day or two, but I don't take like a week off too often. So whenever I do, um, they know that it's necessary. I guess is a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna start recording again whenever we can, and I'm gonna be getting up as many videos as I can this week and starting to work on Christmas stuff and just getting prepared for things in general. But yeah, I've been working on some new things and editing a bit different and doing stuff like that. So it's kind of fun to go through a little bit of a rework of the channel. But
Yeah.
I guess we should probably make a cut. That way
Yeah.
the video doesn't get too long, and we'll come back once we have the supplies to begin, or even, I guess, get a good of the ways through our project, and then we'll go from there. All right, so we're doing a little bit of work because she went and got us some clay. I'm hitting it with my fortune. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna let you do it. You go ahead and smelt those, and then grab the clay out of there. I'll let you work on the clay while I work on the sandstone stuff. So let's throw a picture up real quick.
Bam!
Because
Bam! Bam!
this is, oh gosh, this is what we're building.
You left one. Oh god.
Oh,
I'll just break it.
I can't see it.
I
Oh,
got
okay,
it.
it was invisible. So that's the building we're building, and it is basically one of those little clay buildings, or not clay, ceramic. One of those little ceramic buildings that people put up for like Christmas and stuff like that. So that's what we're working on. So that's the goal to make it look for, I guess. All right, so we just put our Christmas tree up.
Yep.
Last night. And I wanted to what the hell?
What?
My whole inventory just glitched out, sorry.
Oh.
I wanted to talk about that because you do live Christmas trees every year.
Yeah.
And that's not something I do. We do fake Christmas trees.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. Why don't you tell me about that? What do you guys do?
Well, when we were little, we used to go to this place and we'd get, it's like a field of Christmas trees, and you'd go on a hayride. They give you hot cocoa, and they'd give you a saw, and pack it up and go. And
that's pretty awesome.
so we used to do that every year. But since we're older, we usually go to this gas station that has them really cheap.
Oh.
And last year we got a really shrub. I picked it. I always pick the smallest, most cutest everything with everything.
Yeah.
And so of course, me picking it, I picked the smallest and shrubbiest Christmas tree. It was awesome though, because it fit perfectly in our living room. So we did that, and it was yeah.
I got to realize actually just how tall I am this year.
Yeah.
Because we got a Christmas tree, and I didn't think anything of it. She's like, it's a 6 foot tall Christmas tree. I'm like, okay. And then we put it up, and I'm like a half a foot taller than the tree. And I was like, hey, well, at least I don't have to have a problem putting the topper on.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like looked up and just set it there on top, like right at eye level. So I guess there's some perks of being a tall dude, but
yeah. I love decorating the Christmas tree because usually we do it like a family event, and like we have all these decorations from when we were like really young, like babies, like literal fetuses.
Oh wow.
And so we have all those really old ones, like really antique like ones, and like crafts.
It's funny you say that because my mom really wanted old ornaments.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, actually. I think she just kind of liked the idea of an older looking ornament, and so she wanted older ornaments this year, and she managed to find some older ornaments.
I love the smell of the real trees. I want to get if I move out on the own, I want a real tree. Like the smell of it.
Funny
is
you say that.
No, the candles
Funny
are
you say that.
BS.
Because we're just gonna put a car freshener now.
That's so sad. They don't smell like the real deal. If you,
I know.
I'll give you a branch of mine. That's the real deal.
No, don't mail me a branch. It's okay. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at our building right now. We're doing okay, but I need some clay bricks.
Okay, I got about 43 right now. Some are still cooking.
Okay. Well, that'll be a good start for sure. But
faux show. Do you want red clay?
What?
Regular?
Yeah, bring some red clay too. That'll help out.
Do you want red or a regular hardened?
Probably. Which one do you think will look better?
Well, let's take a gander.
Because I know red looks pretty good.
Oh, this looks nice.
And it's like the little base down there. I don't know if you can see that little tannish part down below.
So we got this. And
yep.
This. Or we got that and this. I think this one.
Yeah, let's go with the normal clay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw on some music. And we're going to do a little bit of a time-lapse type deal. And we'll be back in a little bit once we've gotten, I'd say at least a good amount of it done. Alright, that's pretty much the rough start. It's got a lot of work to go, but we'll figure it out. Alright guys, so I think that's probably where we'll wrap it for now. It's got a lot of work to do, but it's a very complicated building as you saw, so we'll figure out a way to make it look nice and pretty. I mean, this one right here was looking really, really funky when we first started, but now it looks pretty cool. So same has to happen with this one. We just got to give it some gentle love and
That's like every time I make art. Like, it looks really weird when you first start lining, but when you put all the colors in it, it starts looking good.
Plus, like, I'm not a... Okay, I don't say I'm good at building sometimes, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it this time. I like building in this style, and I think I'm okay at it. Those ones and the buildings that I did on Spirit of Life when I was building actively on there. I like that style of building, and I think I'm okay at it. So I should be able to make it turn out all right if I put some work in. Oh god, with the shaders or with the pack, it'd be so weird.
We'll try it after this.
But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it though for this episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I have been Hippie. I will see you guys next time. Alright guys, so if you want to see the last episode of this series, go ahead and click that big box up in the top left. If you want to check out who was the last subscriber of the week, click the top right. And for some random video, you can click the bottom right.